3, 2, 1. Hey, wait for it. Hey, check this out. Welcome to my channel. Now I'm gonna get right to it. This is what I call a ghetto ass motherfucking video that I'm producing. Cause I ain't got time to be sitting there and do it the way I prefer to do it. Complete the research. I've done some research, but I haven't completed the research. There's a difference. And I'm kind of going off top of the head just on my feelings at this very moment of seeing this. Whereas I prefer to prepare and, give you all an in-depth analysis of this. But wait a minute. For y'all that don't understand, like, I frequent YouTube often. I'm guilty of it replacing a lot of my viewing of television. My point of that is, one of the things I look at, I'll tell you some YouTube channels that I view often. Hassan Campbell's, and this has only been going on for 3 months, maybe. Tommy Sotomayor, Queen's Flip, Star, like Star Report. I watched it all the way from when Shampoo and them first came on with Number 9 and Dana and all that stuff. Lansky, all that. You know what I'm saying? The beginning to the real Time to Heal when Star was still involved and he was going off on Shampoo. All that stuff. You know what I'm saying? I just recently started watching King Erner, and he fucks me up. He really gets me laughing when he does his snatch move. And I'm an honorable man myself, so there's also that connection of I appreciate a man who explains himself as a man of honor, because I keep myself on that level of honor. And a lot of the fuck nigga shit that happens in society gets me going, man. I be like, these niggas be really on some fuck shit. So anyway, by me being somebody who views like Star Report, and things like that, when he had Snitch Network, all that kind of stuff. I remember when he first spoke on Africa Bambaataa. And, he pretty much was the leading person in media to go after Africa Bambaataa when allegations surfaced of him molesting children. Now, I am on the side of exposing any child molester, especially those that repeat it, especially those that is their lifestyle, and the incarceration or or letting the law system intervene in that person's life. I'm all for it. Protect the kids, and that's nasty anyway. Let the record be straight, because a lot of guys out here, as we're learning, enjoy the company of other men. And some of the people who never have expressed it, they still are. Let this be clear. I have been a straight male my whole life with no regrets of it. I remain a straight man. Have no intentions of ever laying with a child. But anyway, I say that to say that one thing I'm also against when it comes to child molestation is that child, when there is no need to be molested, allowing himself or herself to be with the molester. Okay. before Lion King, the cartoon movie came out, my mom would always express one of the bits of knowledge that was pertained in that movie, which was, or presented in that movie. The scene where the monkey is telling him, bops him on the head and says, hit me once is my fault. I mean, hit you once is my fault. Hit you twice is your fault. Meaning, you already know I'm the type that's going to hit you where it hurts. You had no clue of that because you had never experienced that from me. So the second time it happens, take a look at yourself on why you let yourself get bopped again. Now, there are exceptions to the rule, of course, throughout all of life. But sometimes the whole point is, don't put yourself in positions when you can avoid them. So what my mom used to say, that a lot of people who have gone through abuse in their life really are upset about, but it's so respectable. The way my mother raised me was, if somebody ever messes with me, ever abuses me, molests me or anything, which never happened, but if that was to happen, tell her right away. She let me know from the beginning. She said, I'm letting you know right now, here and today, that I will always help and protect you, even if I'm late to it. All you have to do is let me know, hey, I was mistreated and I got you. She said, but what I don't have is you coming to me 30 years later, talking about something, when I was such and such age, so-and-so uncle used to touch me. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. She was like, because she's going to say, oh, well, you must have liked it. Because what the hell are you telling me now? And that is so true. The reason I'm bugging up at this video, the reason I'm making this video is because so anyway, to get to my point, because all that, I just want y'all to wait on this, because so Hassan is showing, I seen it this morning. Hassan is showing a video, I guess somebody done uploaded, where they got a dude photoshopped, or video shopped into the background of a prior Hassan Campbell video, where the motherfucker is looking through the window and shit. Then he busts the window open and shit, and it was hilarious to me. And y'all seen it? I know y'all seen it. Hold on, wait on it. Look. I'm weak.
I thought this was funny, right?
I'm weak.
I'm taking this shit like a month. I thought this was funny, right?
Look. This what make it funny. How many times have you watched Hassan videos and he be sitting in the car, you just be knowing somebody finna walk up and knock on the door. I'm weak. Oh, weak, cuz. Hey. And when I first started watching Hassan videos, I thought he was somebody like King Erner, who was speaking on dishonorable actions of people out here. I didn't realize he was the dude that Star was talking about, was getting raped and was coming out exposing him. So it made it funny when I found out, because one of his episodes, he had a school bus in the background. It pulled up to let kids off while he was recording. Either drop them off or pick them up, who knows. But I was like, I'm weak. So I'm really making this video to say, I just had to get my laugh out, and then also give y'all a background of how my opinion is on this. But what I'm really making the video for is to say, I think it might be time the greater Black community, YouTube community, I'm talking about the Black YouTube community, the Black Twitter, of definitely the hip hop music community, it might be time for us to intervene a little bit because the thing about this video was him taking his glasses off, reminding people that he has done time. He is a hitter, and people that's in the streets know what I mean. You know what I'm saying? He will put in work. In other words, and we need to intervene because this is starting to look like it's more than just YouTube fun. Like, people are emotionally attached to this, that's involved with it, and they're feeling some type of way, whether it's him or whether it's people on the other side that's against him. And this video was all laughs to me until the end of it, with a fake masked person smashed the window out and then wrote death wish on the end after he grabbed his face and choked him to death. You know what I'm saying? Hassan Campbell is right. This is a threat. This is not nothing to really play with. It was just funny up until that point, and I wanted to get my laugh out for the last time, because after this you got to get kind of serious about it. So you know what I'm saying. But if y'all get a chance, check out Hassan Campbell video. Type in the comments. Yeah, I know this was a whack ass video, but it was funny. I had to say something on it. I had to give my opinion on it. That I do want to have it on record that I feel like the community might need to start speaking up and getting involved, because these guys have made it public. So now that it's public information, what happens in 2019 or 20 when somebody involved in this dispute loses their life by the hands of the other one? Then it's going to be a topic that everybody's going to be like, we didn't see it coming. It came out of nowhere. I'm telling you, Hassan Campbell, like, he ready to kill somebody over his love for Africa Bambaataa. And for the record, the reason why I decided not to continue to support Hassan Campbell's cause is the same thing, because I watched King Erner after this, again, him snatching his honor. And I remember the other day I watched Sarnetta for the first time ever, and he was talking about why he doesn't support his cause. Because, dude, yes, we believe you was manipulated and raped and molested as a child by that man, Africa Bambaataa. However, you admitted since then that you had actually been turned out and raped by somebody else prior to that. And on top of that, we find out things like you went to jail and came home. It went right back to having a relationship with this man under the pretense that you could always play the victim. Like, yes, he was raping me the whole time. Where, as a grown man, when you came home from the joint, at the very least, that's when you don't hit him no more. Remember, fuck Hakuna Matata. Remember, the best thing about Lion King was hit me once, my fault. Hit me twice, your fault. Leave your thoughts in the comments, man. Tell me how wrong I am. Or, for once in your life, say, you know what? You ain't even coming with no malice or no deceit or no trolling. You being 100 that sometimes we have to hold the victim accountable. Yes, sometimes we have to blame the victim. All right, y'all.
It's supposed to be funny. This was supposed to be funny, right? I don't even think y'all niggas know who y'all playing with.
See what I'm saying? Now that's where it got bad, because now,
This was supposed to be funny.
see, now they wrote Death Wish and put his name in there.
I take all threats personal. This video right here, I'm gonna take it all the way personal. I know who put you up to it. I already know what time it is. I promise. You know what? My OG taught me. B.O. may he rest in peace.
We might need to
He always
intervene.
tell me, I'd rather be judged by 12 than carried by 6.
So without him even continuing, we already knowing, if we from that ilk, we already knowing that he's saying, I'd rather go out as I defended my honor and killed your punk ass for threatening me than to wait around for you to get me first. And because I feel like you're gonna get me. Now, by him proclaiming this on public knowledge now, public notice, you figure the Feds probably already in tune to do. So we don't want to see this brother go to the joint unless he start molesting kids. Other than that, you know what I'm saying, him thugging and all this shit, man, we ain't trying to see you go to jail, bro. So you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody that's angering him, man, y'all might just have to let him go, because Sonetta and them, right, you had a chance to lock dude up, and you keep on coming up with every excuse on why not, because you not the snitch and all this stuff, and you, it's too much more extra stuff that's coming along with it. Bruh, you ain't even got to bring up the hood shit that Bambaataa did to the Feds. You just got to bring up you got touched and raped for years against your will. And you're not even going to present that as you presented to everybody else. So it's just weird, you know what I'm saying? And by that, I agree with King Erna and them, like, Honor Snatched, Bon Voyage, you know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion.
He always taught me I'd rather be judged by 12 than carried by 6. Y'all dudes, some of y'all don't even understand. I promised myself, after the last time I was in jail for homicide, that I would kill my reputation, let it die down.
See what I'm saying? He letting you know he done already slugged niggas in the past. You know, and you see his other interviews, he talking about how he been a hitter. So you know what I'm saying? Like, bruh, that this video you might not have made this video. In my opinion, bro, you might want to be able to catch them motherfuckers without because you know you the number one suspect that something happened to the people that's attacking you.
That I would bury my name. I'm not playing with nobody. Understand?
Yeah, I think this is
I'm playing for keeps.
See what I'm saying?
I'm not playing with nobody. Understand that?
You took the glasses out so you could see him.
I took this video I took this video real personal. And I'm gonna tell y'all right now, if jail is where I spend the rest of my life protecting myself, then so be it. If I can't feel comfortable with my children, I don't think y'all understand. I'm halfway retarded. Violence is something that you got to turn off. Violence is very addictive. It's very addictive. If you think that I'm going to sit up there and look over my shoulders like a punk bitch, y'all got me all the way fucked up. That's word to my mother.
Yeah, so see, dude pretty much saying he's about to go down. So in my opinion, y'all, let's back up off dude, man, before it become a sad case of somebody in the black hip hop community going to the joint, another life lost in the process, and white folks, we don't care how white folks or any other race what their opinion is, because motherfucker, that's not we not worrying about that. We got our own culture. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying, you can't keep letting us go around with the finger pointing us like, look, here go another dumb nigga. Made another dumb choice. So, you know, y'all, people that have the power to intervene might want to intervene. Seems like Hassan might need some therapy. Like he has something he needs to really get help with from his trauma in the past. And them people making videos like this, man, you ain't got to, man, with dudes motherfucker running up on them talking about death wish to him and shit. Like, you tripping too, man. You know what I'm saying? What, you finna kill him because he exposing your punk ass, or because he's corny to you? Both of them reasons ain't worth you attacking this dude. All right, man. Peace. Man, prosperity, fuck with your boy, man. Look out for all my motherfucking videos. Everybody that watch this one, I want y'all to keep watching every video I produce so that you can see me improve. And the first step is to subscribe and hit a like and a comment. I need all three of those so that I can become the person who shares a little intelligence in a world of idiocracy. 100.
But I tell you something. When it comes to some certain shit, I know what I'm fighting for. I know what I'm fighting against. I have no problem with spending the rest of my life in jail. You understand that?
All right.